Let's start off digitizing a simple left chest logo. We're going to import an image. Go to the image menu, import, and we're going to import a JPEG image that's found on your CD. Select Above All Realty logo. Click Open. Now the image will appear in the work area. Starting with the sun, let's zoom in. And we're going to select the complex fill and arc line tool. We're going to left click at the 12 o'clock position, and then we're going to click slightly outside of the circle to compensate for the pull of the fabric. And then at the 6 o'clock, and then again slightly outside the circle, and then close to the starting point. Left click, then right click to end the object. We're going to place our exit point near the 5 o'clock position in our slope direction. Although the circle does not appear round here, but once it's sewn out, because of the fabric and the stitching pulling in, it will be a round circle. Make sure your stitches are turned on and your points are displayed. Go to Display menu, and both stitches and points should be checked. We're going to select the object with the Select Object icon. Left click, then right click to go into Complex Fill Properties. In here we're going to make changes to the setting. We're going to increase the density to 63.5 or 2.5 millimeters. We're going to increase the stitch length to 0.157 or 4 millimeters. We're going to have automatic underlay checked. We're going to leave the density setting alone, and we're going to increase the stitch length to 0.157 or 4 millimeters. And click OK. Okay, we're going to zoom out. Right-clicking with the zoom icon. And we'll zoom in closer to the first house. We're going to go back to the wireframe display. Select the complex fill in the straight line. And we're going to start making a rectangle shape, starting in the upper left-hand corner. Left click. You can hold the Shift key to get a straight line. Left click. Left click. And then if you left click, then right click on the third point, it will actually finish this line off. Select End Object, and since we started here, we're going to exit over here, place our exit point and our slope direction. And if you turn the stitches on, you can see that they're running in this direction. We're going to zoom back out. And now we're going to copy and paste that rectangle shape for the other two houses. We're going to select the object, and then in your edit menu you can go to copy and then paste, or you can press the Control-C, Control-V keys on your keyboard. The pasted object will always appear in the upper left-hand corner. We're going to click and drag it to the middle position, and we press Control plus C, Control plus V, and drag the third house. Right now all the houses are stitching in the same direction. To make it look a little more interesting, we're going to change the stitch direction in the center house. To do that, we need to click on the select point icon, Right now this is our starting point. We're going to change it to over here, so we're going to left click on the point, then right click and select Set as Complex Fill Start Point. And then we're going to left click on the exit point and drag it over to the opposite direction. And then we're going to change the slope direction in the opposite direction. So we're going to click on one of the points and then drag it. So if you turn on the stitches, you can see that these are all going in this direction. Same here, this direction, but the center is now stitching in the opposite direction.